We have spent 3 nights and 4 days in Vienna. We spent majority of our time scooting around the center of Vienna and going through the beautiful streets, looking at different shops, trying different foods, and we had the best time. And then of course I was at my competition for 1 whole day, so that took up some time. But now we are going to Salzburg.
We're heading to Munich, but gonna drive through Salzburg.
Yes. We want to see more of Austria, of course, but we fly out of Austria in a few days. So on our way back, we're gonna take the scenic route. We're gonna try and see as much as we can. You're sliding around. We are on our way. We're gonna end up in Germany tonight, like Sean said, and then take you along with us once we get to Germany. We did stop at a gas station and they had a schnitzel sandwich and a cheese and probably ham toast or something. So we're super hungry. Can't be picky. We're gonna eat that. And I will show you a little bit of our trek throughout Austria to Germany. We finally made it to our hotel in Munich, and while we were waiting for our Uber, we watched this robot work super hard to bring all the dirty dishes to the kitchen. And then we went to the Hofbrauhaus. This is definitely a touristy staple in Munich. Highly suggest going. To me, the pretzel was stale, the food wasn't that great, but the atmosphere was super fun and the music was good. So I highly suggest you at least try it, go. Everybody ended up having a really, really good time, and again, the music was great. We started our first full day in Munich with a run through a little trail that surrounded our hotel. This was such a beautiful way to see the city. Once we were done with our run, we showered and then headed into the main area of Munich where we could see the architecture and submerge ourselves with the German culture. There's a protest going on behind me. So many people here, but the buildings are incredibly beautiful and well kept. We're gonna walk the downtown area and show you guys a little bit of what we see, and then we're gonna hop in the car and drive around as much of Germany as possible today. This is called the Rathaus Glockenspiel. I may be pronouncing that completely wrong, but this is a big tourist attraction to see. This clock is super beautiful. We were a few minutes late, so we didn't get to see any rotation or hear any music, but highly suggest you stop by and try to catch it while it's moving. Once we were done walking through Town Hall, we grabbed a coffee, and then we were on our way to the Neuschwanstein Castle. This castle has so much history, but it also was Disney's inspiration for the Cinderella story. So I can't wait for y'all to see it because it's absolutely beautiful. Shortly before we arrived to the castle, we noticed some paragliders out in the distance. This was so cool to see. There ended up being like 4 or 5 of them all together, and I would just love to do this. So enjoy the B-roll of these paragliders living their best life. And then we are about to see the castle in the distance. This thing was immaculate. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get there in time to get tickets and go inside, but seeing it from the outside was just as amazing. We went to dinner here back in Munich, and I will tell you this was the best roast beef and the best schnitzel we had ever experienced in our life. Highly suggest this place. We just went on a 2-mile run through Munich, and We stopped at this bakery mid-run to get an apple schneck. I'm not sure if that's how you're supposed to say it, but that's the best I can do. How can you run away from this? Like, how can you not stop what you're doing and grab it?
Goldie.
So, the Goldie. Oh. So anyways, I'm gonna let you know how it is. I'm gonna eat it like an animal. I have to. I have to. This tastes like a sugary donut. Stop it right now. Worth it.
This is why we run.
Now we're gonna head to Czech Republic. There's apples in there.
it, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Now we're gonna head to Czech Republic, cross the border, but we're also gonna be able to see a few cities on the way.
Stopping through Nuremberg.
Let's do it. So Sean and I, when we go places, we try to collect Christmas ornaments and then add to our travel tree. And so the things that we buy in different countries aren't out in our house like throughout the entire year. We just see them for like a month every year, reminisce on all of our traveling. So we're gonna get this one, and it says a few different cities from Germany, but this place keeps going on and on and on. This is crazy. If you love Christmas, this is the store to come to. This is where we stopped for a quick lunch. I will say I liked it. It was very clean, very organic. Sean was not a fan of it. But then after lunch, we got back on the road, and I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog here, but please enjoy a few more clips of what we saw on our way to Czech Republic. I'm so excited to show you guys that video. That will be out super soon, so keep an eye out for it. And I hope that y'all are having an awesome day. We cannot wait to go back to Germany. We already miss it so much already.